How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Mall Simulator. We are back here at the virtual mall, and in today's episode, the main goal is to get to mall level 10 so that we can put in the arcade, I believe it is, into the store. And I believe we need to be level 10. Let me just verify that real quick. Yes, level 10 for the arcade. So we are going to do that in this episode. That's all we're going to focus on, is getting to level 10. And I think the fastest way to do that, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, seriously, if you've got suggestions on how to level up faster, please do let me know, is to put in the upgraded like soap dispensers and the toilet papers and stuff. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to just grind in the game until I have enough money in order to purchase the license for the biggest upgrade, which is license 3 at $180,000. We are currently at 77,000. I could go for the middle ground one here, but I just want to jump to the straight. Oh shoot, mall level 10. Just kidding. You know what? Guys, I've made a change of my plans. We're going to buy license 2 because yeah, that's just that was not the smartest thing. So my question is, can I sell these? No, I cannot. Well, this is awkward. I'm gonna have a crap ton of words are hard. A crap ton of soap dispensers. So I'm just going to install our new rack here with our new items, and yeah, let's just buy. I'm gonna buy 3 boxes of soap dispensers, and we're gonna buy 9 boxes of the lavender toilet paper. And that is a lot of our money, actually. That is crazy. All right, let's I might need to get another storage rack to exchange all of these for. Yeah, I might just do that. All right, guys, unfortunately I can't take back the soap dispensers, which is an interesting choice. So I don't know if that's a bug or a feature. So yeah, we're not going to be upgrading the soap until those are empty, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is fix this shelf so that it's facing the right way. I'm going to buy one more shelf because I think I should just have one shelf dedicated for like each thing, because I feel like I'm gonna want a lot of toilet papers on hand, just because I feel like that's gonna be definitely the thing we go through the most. And I am gonna have to buy a couple more boxes of toilet paper. This is a weird episode. I'm just kind of realizing it's kind of strange to be that's kind of like my focus right now. So I definitely need one more in order to get this fully stocked up. And you know what? I'm gonna buy 10 more to be extra cautious and make sure that I've got enough. So yeah, let's get these shelves set up here. Okay guys, you probably think I'm just insane for doing this, but we got the bathrooms all fully stocked up with the lavender toilet paper, and then our shelves here are full of the lavender and the new soaps, which I will use once we get the soaps emptied out in here. And then these are, yeah, unfortunately the extra soaps and whatnot. So I guess if I'm in a bind, I will use these things. Like if I don't really want to buy more of these, then I will just use what I've got here. So let's go ahead and open up the mall. I really hope I didn't neglect my stores too bad. I think they're all pretty stocked. Ooh, yikes. So yeah, we'll see how this works out. I thought I had stocked ooh, man, I did not really I didn't think that through. I should have thought about that before I just started spending a bunch of money on toilet paper and soap. Oh dear Lord. All right. Well, let's just let's let the mall run for a while and make some good money. So I'm just thinking about this. I have a sign here for that extra store on this level, but I'm just thinking I don't think there's going to be an employee for the arcade. Because if it's just going to be mainly like arcade cabinets and claw machines, it's going to be pretty self-sufficient. I would think, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Hopefully, I want to see the what the mall points are like after someone uses the restroom, because I think before it was like about 35. So if I want to see if that's actually increased a lot and if that was worth the investment that I just spent my $70,000 on. That's a big number. I'm just realizing that I spent a lot of money on this. 2026. 2026. That's kind of cool. Where's the New Year stuff though? Could we have like a ball drop over here? No, I'm just kidding. Oh boy. All right. Well, let's just I'll hang out by the bathrooms and wait for someone to use it. We've got our first victim participant. All right, let's see how many points we get with this one now. So I think it said, like, so 35 to 40, I think was kind of what we were getting. So let's see, 80. See? That's like double the amount of points. Do we get points when they wash their hands too? 80 as well. Okay. That was I think definitely worth an investment, because you can see like there's only like 20 points per sale about on average. So that one was 80 bucks, or 80 points, but yeah, that's crazy. Okay. I'm happy with that investment. I feel like that's a massive boost to our levels. So I know that, I mean, obviously getting better SKUs, more expensive items and all that will actually increase probably the mall points as well. But I definitely think that was worth the investment. So yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out what to do next. Everybody's at level 2 for products that are sold in their store. So I just need to decide who I want to increase. And I still haven't come up with names for these. Toy shop, the game store, or the supermarket. Actually, you know what? The game store, I'm going to change to Game Flop. That is an ode to my GamerStop series. So GamerStop Simulator, that is an ode to that series. So there we go. That's what we're going with. I will come up with a name for these two in the next episode. I promise. I will think about it. I will try to not slack in that department. I'm sorry. I came out here. This is a cool car model. It's like a Mustang, like a fastback. What is it? It's a 67 fastback. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Kind of more of like it's a mix between a 67 and maybe like a later like Mustang Mach series, not the Mach E. It's a completely different it's a completely different version of the Mustang. But yeah, so we're already at 18K, which is not too bad. And the stores seem to be pretty well stocked still, so I'm not as upset about it. Looks like you could use some fake Nikes here, the Fikes. Let's grab a couple boxes of the fake Nikes. I should buy probably a lot of shoes for this store, because yeah, let's buy up a bunch of shoes. Grab 3 of each. That should be good. Hopefully that's enough for him. How are we doing back here in the supermarket? Not horrible. Could be worse. I get stuck on the escalators. How are we doing in the game store? You're getting kind of low on stuff, so let's go ahead and get some games for you. Looks like we could use a couple boxes of that, and then we'll just get one more box of everything else. Oops. Well, I guess we're gonna do 4 boxes of that one. No, let's just do 3. There you go. Mall Simulator is too expensive. Sorry. Mock by let's check on these toilet papers, see how we're doing. I should just wait till the end of the day to do this, but I think I've said that before. I feel like it's just easier to do it at the end of the day, but I'm here. Might as well do it. No toilet paper for the women's. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I feel like I'm just skating around like a madman. Could you imagine someone just full sprinting across the mall like this? All right, guys, we are nearing the end of the day here, and I just got kind of a last few shoppers here that, so we're ending around 15K. That's with the, restocking these stores, making sure they've got enough products to be able to sell. And I haven't checked any of my vending machines or anything like that. So I believe this is kind of what I'm thinking here, and you guys, you know how it goes. I think I'm going to get the TCG machine, and I want to buy this license too, so we can get the Zukimon Sparkle Pack, Flaming Fates, Rising Blizzard. I love it. These are funny. And just kind of probably setting one up here by the game store, or in the game. Nah, I don't have enough space. We'll probably put it right outside the game store here. And that's kind of my plan, is to do that. So looks like all of the stores have wrapped up with their sales. So let's just go ahead and collect our machines here and our billboards. And yeah, okay, cool. I think that will do it. So we'll end the day there. I believe this is the last person in the mall. And let's move on to the next one. So we spent a lot of money. Obviously 70K went into toilet paper. Getting enough customers, not getting enough customers, expand your store. I know it's probably telling me that I probably should have done that. This is level 12. I can't wait to have VIP parking. This has got to be a lot of money. So yeah, let's just immediately start into the next day and see what kind of money we can get. So it's 18K, I think, for that license that I want to get for the TCG machine. So with that means that I will have to save up some money, because I got to spend 2.2K on the machine itself, and then the license, and then however much it costs for all the products. So I've can't decide if I'm going to do kind of like what I did with the Coke machines, which was, have a machine for each pack type. I'm not sure. We'll see. I might do that just because I don't know how it's going to do. So I might put one here, one next to the toy store, and then maybe we'll put one up front underneath this reef here, and just see how they do. But that's kind of my plan. I want to just continue to make that passive income. I feel like that's gonna help a lot. I'm surprised that there's actually an animation for them opening their doors. That's crazy. Okay, we are winding up day number 2 here, and we're at 36.4K. I think that's going to be enough to do what I wanted to with the TCG machines. Well, machine. So I'm going to buy the license. I'm going to buy the machines. And I'm going to see how much it is to buy 4 of each these. Okay, so we need 5K in order to get this completed the way that I want to. So we are going to be very close. Obviously I'll wait for the rest of these customers to finish up with their shopping, and then once that's all done, I will go check the bathrooms, make sure they're all fully stacked. Actually, I'll do that before the start of the next day, because that doesn't earn me any money, and we'll go from there. Oh, I should mention this. I did move this machine over here because I'm going to put 2 of the machines here and then 1 of the machines right here next to the toy store. So that way they're in a what feels like an appropriate spot. And then that way there's 2 here. I was thinking about putting 1 on this side and 1 on this side, but I didn't really want to put 1 here just because there's already going to be 1 kind of by the escalators. So I decided to put both there. So I don't know if we're going to have 4K in these machines, but, we can be hopeful. Okay, we were not so close. Yeah. That'll do it for this day. Let's go ahead and close down. Oh, wait, we still got the parking meters. Can't forget about that. Okay. Come on, parking meters. Get me to 25 point whatever I need to be K. Yeah, nope, not even gonna be close. All right, well, we gotta at least do a little bit of this day before we can buy those machines. I was just getting ran over while I was trying to pay my bills. I guess I could get a loan. This kind of feels like it would be a dumb idea, but also would be a fast way to get where I want to be. I'm gonna do it. $20K in the bank. We're doing it. We're doing it. Probably a dumb idea, but we're doing it. All right, let's get these TCG machines out. Okay, the machines are out. Let's go ahead and grab these packs. Hopefully this thing makes bank because I invested a lot of money into them. Okay, they are fully stocked and ready to go. Hopefully these things sell like crazy and make me a ton of money. I have high hopes for them. They were a big investment, but I technically still have my money because of the bank loan that I took out. But, you know, yep. Okay, let's just buy 3 and 3. Let's just get these stores restocked as best we can anyway. Try and get them a good back stock anyway. This one, they're actually doing pretty good. Bella dolls maybe, and basically the starter stuff. And then how we doing over here? It looks like you're fully stocked on your shelves. How's your back room looking? Kind of bare, kind of bare. Let's just get a couple of extra of every product. Again, just to be safe. Just want to make sure my stores are well stocked with their items. How are we doing back here? Just probably do one of each for the supermarket. It looks like you're pretty well stocked on everything. Why you no worky? That was weird. That was weird. That was weird. Alright. Okay, everything's got stock now. Should be good there. And yeah, I guess we'll just let them all run. Oh, I didn't even check the bathrooms. Oh, thank God we were not low on anything. Hey, we finally get to put out one of our new soaps. Let's go. Wow. I wish I was somewhere warm. So I'm just thinking about this. So when I reach mall level 9, I'm not going to open up a store down there. I'm actually going to open up this one up here. I know this says burger shop up here, and I was thinking of just using the same spots for everything, but I don't think I have the burger shop unlocked yet. Yeah, burger shop's not till level 14, so we'll go ahead and do one of these other stores first up there, maybe the cafeteria, so that way it's consistent with that food options. I'm not sure. We'll see how we feel about that, and maybe the burger shop can be down where the cafeteria is. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but there will definitely be another store opened up there first. Just because I feel like having an extra store will help increase my mall points, which would help level up faster, hopefully. I say skeptically. But yeah, we are at the end of the day here, and I did see a few people using the machines. Not as many as I was hoping, but they packs are expensive. $175 for what's supposed to be a Surging Sparks. $194 for Flaming Fates, which I'm guessing is supposed to be like Shining Fates. And then oh my God, I just saw how much money this one has. $206 for Rising Blizzard, which I'm not 100% sure what that one is supposed to be copying, if I'm going to be honest with you. And you can call me not a nerd for not knowing what that one is. But holy crap, that's got a lot of money in it. Oh my gosh. Okay, these machines were definitely worth the investment. All right, I think everybody is gone, so let's just go ahead and collect from each of these machines. Oh my God. Heck yes, that was worth it for sure. And then my other thought too is with these drink machines, once they empty out, I'm only going to exclusively buy this one because it's the most expensive drink. And that's all people are going to have for options. And I don't care if anybody complains about it. Okay, after all of that's collected, it looks like we're doing good there. And let's just check on the TP situation, which looks like we got at least a few to do. Okay, let's go ahead and end the day. Total profits of 18K. That's not too bad. Not too bad. You guys might think I'm crazy for wanting to save the what's the word? Save opening that bottom store, but that's just kind of where I'm at. I mean, it probably would be faster to open up a store there, but I really want the arcade on this level. Like I said, I want to use this area to kind of create an overflow of arcade stuff. So maybe, depending on how much money we can earn today, I might just start lining this back wall with claw machines. Okay, I just paid off the bank loan so that way I didn't have that interest over my head. That way, if I do need to take out a loan for, you know, opening up a store or whatever, then I can do that. You know, orange soda is kind of a vibe on a, to me, a warm summer day. I don't know why orange soda is good around that time of year. What is your favorite soda when it's hot out? If you drink soda. If you don't drink soda, what's your favorite drink when it's warm outside? Just kind of curious. What is your summer drink? I'd like to know. All right, I've just been kind of sitting here silently doing all the monotonous tasks. Do you guys want to see that at all? I know I don't got very many commenters on my videos, but like, is that actually interesting for anybody, or am I just kind of background noise? I just don't know what is going on as far as like who my viewers are. I mean, obviously this is a fairly new channel, so I know it's going to be a little while before I kind of figure out what my viewers are or what they'd be interested in, but I would really like to know, like, do you guys actually like to watch me do all the monotonous tasks, or would you prefer the editing style that I've been doing, which is kind of cutting out that, I'll call it the excess fat, the stuff that I don't feel like would be very interesting to watch? You guys just let me know. But basically all I've been doing is running around, making sure everybody's stocked up on what they need for their products, and then checking on the bathrooms, making sure that the toilet papers are full. I have not checked on soaps, and no one has ran out of soap yet, so yeah, we're still going to be sitting on that one for a while, which kind of stinks. I mean, I got a lot of I got a lot of soap here, standard soap that is. So yeah, I don't know, you guys let me know. It is the end of the day, so we're just going to kind of let these guys finish up their shopping. And we did make it to mall level 9, so I might go ahead and open up the cafeteria up here. I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Because I heard that the tech store is not really worth getting into because of how expensive it is. And I don't think the cosmetics would be a store that would turn a lot of money at first. I mean, after leveling it up and whatnot, it might turn some money, but for like right away, I just didn't feel like that was going to be something. So I'm thinking the cafeteria, and I might just get a loan for get it all set up and just take like whatever it is, the $35,000 that I can take out. And then, yeah, I've just been slowly trying to convert these all over into Orange Wave exclusive machines. And it's a slow process, to say the least. But we are getting there. Yeah, I believe every store should be fairly well stocked right now, so yeah, I might just take out that loan and open up the cafeteria and get that set up before we start the next day. Obviously, it's going to be we're going to spend a lot of money to do this. All right, let's just do it. Cafeteria is open. And now I just realized I bought the cafeteria. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money. Well, hold on. If I take out the loans, which is a lot of money. How much are the workers? Oh my God. I'm gonna do it just because I don't want to. I don't want to be. I don't want to be the one that has to work the store. Even though I've done it for every store up until this point, I do not want to do it right now. I have been so blessed and so used to having workers that I just don't want to do it. Hello, my new workers. Welcome to your new hell. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and get some stuff for the cafeteria. And we're just going to start off with whatever their entry level stuff is. So we'll buy 2 of each box. And let's see what we can do here. Can cakes? Okay, cakes go here. I don't like it when there's odd amounts of stuff. Alright, I need to take this box before she gets carried away with it. Okay, and then... Alright, so we're gonna need 2 more of everything, I think. And what I'm gonna want to do is... Yeah, okay. Sorry, my brain was just like, okay, if I drop this box... My brain was like, when I drop this box, is she gonna take it right away? And sure enough, she took it right away. So yeah, what we're gonna do, I don't really like these bakery shelves being out in the open like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put them back here. Beautiful. And then let's go grab those cookies that she so rudely took away. And let's get these on these shelves. Okay, perfect. All right. Well, let's actually... I saw that we could buy tables. So let's buy... How many tables can I buy with the amount of money I have? 3? Okay. Let's buy 3 tables. And let's get them set up. All right. Let's end this day. Look at that. We had the perfect amount of money to do this. Actually, let's collect our monies from our machines. 1,400 from that one. 16. Oh dear Lord, I should have invested in those a lot sooner. That is a lot of money. I mean, compared to everything else, those machines are just killing it. How are we doing on stock on them? We're actually doing pretty darn good. This one's kind of low, and that one's kind of low. So yeah, we might buy just one box of each, and we should be good. All right, let's go ahead and end the day. 6.9K. Nice. And I'm gonna ruin it. No. All right, let's go ahead and open up. Let's see how the bakery does, or sorry, the cafeteria as they call it. And yeah. Oh yeah, let's get one more box of each of those. Sparkle pack. Wow. I thought for sure that was gonna be enough, but that we were gonna use the whole box, but I guess not. Same there. Interesting. Okay. I should invest in a shelf for overstock. That one we ran out of. Spell card pack. Oh, you want the low end packs? Sorry, sir. We don't deal with that garbage. All right, let's see. How is the cafeteria doing? Any business going on here? Yeah, not too bad. We got a customer in here. We love having a customer. 8 mall points. Okay, so is it for every bite? Every bite, 8 mall points. Interesting. Okay. So that's probably going to help level us up a little bit faster, hopefully. Knock on wood, maybe. Let's check these toilets, make sure everything's good. Wah. Alright, there's some toilets that need some paper. And how are the ladies doing? Oh, already used one toilet today. That's a shocker. Usually the ladies don't get used until the very end of the day for some reason. How are we doing on stock over here? Looks like we could use some white blazes. How are we doing on stock over here? I only checked the shoes. Looks like you're good on shoes. How are we doing on toys? Looks like we are fully up on everything. Nothing is out of stock. And you got a pretty good stock going on back here too. So we're doing pretty good, it looks like, overall. How are we doing for games? Oh yeah, you've got plenty. And last but not least, supermarket. How are we doing back here? Oh yes, all these stores are doing great. I might, let's see here. How much are the claw machines? 2.5k. 2.5k. Okay. 2.5k, and then how much is the license? So it's 30k or 100k for the gold and the fake iPhone and the fake money. I might just invest into some machines and start lining them up here and see how many machines I can fit in the back here. That might be not a bad idea. Let's get 4 machines right now because that's what I can afford. And let's see how they look. Okay, it looks like I can maybe fit 3 more here. You guys, I don't know. We'll see if this was a bad idea. I don't feel like it was, but I like this idea that the arcade is going to overflow into here. And then I was thinking about putting in those photo booths here and here on each side of those. Might not be a bad idea. Okay, I was a little off. I cannot fit 3 more. We just got this kind of little awkward space here that I'm sure I'll try and figure out something to do with it. And I got an extra claw machine here. So, I might just buy 1 more claw machine. And I don't know what to do. I could make like a claw machine alley. I don't know. I think that would be cool, but I don't want to have like too much going on here, you know what I mean? I'm sure there's someone out there that's just like, yo, this is a dumb idea. What are you doing, bro? I might do it. I might just do it. I just might get 5 more and throw them on this side. I'm just spending all my money doing this. Ugh. Is this stupid? Oh, it's probably stupid. I just think I just think it'd be a really cool thumbnail. I'm just doing it for the thumbnail at this point. I have been neglecting my stores just to be able to build my claw machine alley. Oh, it's gonna be such a cool thumbnail. Okay. It's gonna be a cool thumbnail. It's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, I think these are our final shoppers here. So hopefully I have enough money earned from all of these machines to be able to buy the stuffies for the claw machines. It's gonna require 9.6k. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but who knows? Let's see here. It's a good start. It's a good start. That's not so good. Better. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna hit 9.6. It's gonna be real close. Oh, parking meters though. Yes, we definitely got it. Heck yeah. Okay. That's gonna be all my money. And some bills are gonna get neglected, but that's alright. This is gonna look so good. Oh, you know what? That's alright. We'll do this. Okay, this is a little trick I learned to put these guys on the shelves. Like this. And then just move it with me. And then that way I don't have to keep running back and forth. Heck yeah, that works perfectly. Alright, let's go ahead and set this up here for now. Let's go ahead and get these stocked up. You can fit more than 2 boxes in each machine. That's crazy. I thought it was only going to take 2. I put 3 in this one and it was just fine with that. Alright, it's time for the cool thumbnail. Let's go ahead and just set that shelf up there for now. Let's go ahead and take this thumbnail real quick. Oh yeah, that's going to be a cool thumbnail. I'm already I'm already, yeah, I'm so happy. It's probably the dumbest thing to be happy about, but I'm so happy. All right, I'm gonna do one more day in game, guys, and then I'm probably gonna wrap it up there. I think I've been recording, yeah, I've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes right now. Obviously, this video is gonna be completely cut down from all the boring stuff. Um, but I'm so excited for this darn arcade to go in here. Hopefully we'll reach level 10. If not, then that's going to be what we're doing next episode, opening up the actual arcade with the cabinets. And then we've got our makeshift arcade outside here. I'm not completely sold on if I like the photo booth being here, but it looked like I had a lot more room on the sides for these photo booths, but it's kind of a tight squeeze, so I don't know if I really like them where I was originally planning on them being. So yeah, we'll kind of cross that bridge when we come to it. So I have a second photo booth. I might just stick it here under the stairs for now. I can't wait to fill these things up with the expensive stuff. Are the trash cans purely for decoration? Because maybe I'll just put a trash can in between the machines. That might not be a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's see how that looks. Yeah. Yeah, that could work. I feel like I need to put it farther forward. I want to see what these plants look like. Wow, that's tall. So that might look okay behind the trash bin. Why can't I jump? I can't jump when I'm placing stuff down. Okay, cool. Good to know. Apparently I can't place it with the trash bin in the way. Yeah, that don't look bad. I'll just put one on the other side. Cool. Just helps fill up that space a little bit. Yeah, I probably should check on stuff. Looks like you could use some jackets. We'll grab 2 boxes of that for you. And maybe another box of the silk as well. Everything else appears to be okay. You are all good on sports balls. Looks like you could use some shoes. There goes all my money again. Oh no, you're out of teddies and Monopoly. Oh goodness gracious. Am I gonna have enough? Yeah, we're good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Looks like you could use a robot too, maybe? Nope, you're good on robots. Okay. How are we doing on games? Looks like you're doing alright on games. Perfect. Alright. We'll see how these claw machines do. Were they worth the big investment? I don't know. But we'll see. Already got someone playing it. Cool. They just phase through the decorations apparently. That's cool. It's a feature, not a bug. Yeah, I definitely like them under the escalators better. And then maybe I'll just put one more row of claw machines there. Yeah, this is sick. I like this. All right, let's buy photos. This is the only downside is I have to go all the way to the front of the store to grab the product and then go all the way to the back of the mall. I wish there was a way to have these delivered at the back. And I neglected the washroom. So let me get the washrooms stocked back up. Okay, I need more toilet paper. Yay. Sticker shock from toilet paper prices. What is this? 2020? All right, guys, we are nearing the end of the day here. We are so close to level 10, so you know that means next episode is going to be focused on just opening up that arcade and making this place look amazing. I do want to try and see about, obviously I want to see if I can make enough money to pay off all of the loans I took out. I completely forgot about them. Oh, speaking of loans, I should probably pay my bills. Yeah, there's these loan payments are kind of expensive. So there's 2 days left on this one, 3 days left on this one. Yikes. Yikes. I may have got a little over my head on my expansions that I was doing. Yikes. All right, let's collect all of our monies from our machines. We'll start back here with the arcade machines, the claw machines, I should say. They're not big money makers to say. I mean, grand total, I mean, that's what, roughly $300 per machine. So you're looking at about just under 4 grand between all of the machines, which is pretty darn good. And then these I just set up, this one I just set up today. So it's probably not going to do so hot being that I just set it up. So yeah, that's all right though. And then our TCG machines, how did $175? That can't be right. That can't be right. Because that would be only one pack. I'll have to look at my money and see how much it changed when I'm reviewing the video. It was probably a lot more than that. That seems low too. These machines are not consistent. $12, but it looks like there's been more than one soda. Okay, well, I don't understand the logic behind $48. Did the ATM was barely touched today. Okay, this is weird. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Well, after all the expenses, I'm surprised we were still a plus 8K profit. Are customers not finding what they want? Increase your store's product variety. It will also boost your sales. I don't wanna. I only want to sell the expensive stuff. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously for the stores, we have all of the products available, minus obviously new licenses and whatnot, but everything that I've got a SKU for, there is a place for it on the shelf. Each of the TCGs have a spot, except for the low-end stuff. We're only selling the high-end stuff. Same with the drinks. Okay, I just realized I just started another day, and I said I was going to be finished with that last day, but here we are. You know what? Screw it. We're going to level 10. We're not saving it for next episode. We're going to open it up here at the very end of this episode, and that's where we're going to end it. We can use another soap. Yay! The ladies are getting the new soaps. How's the men's doing? See, now that's very strange to me. These soaps look like they're barely being used on the men's side. Is there a glitch? Is there a bug on this side? Like, what is that about? Because obviously I see them use the sinks, so it's not like they're not washing their hands. It seems weird that they are barely being used. All right, before I forget, I'm going to make those loan payments. Oh my, all of my money's gone. Those were glitched out. For sure those were glitched out. There's no way they weren't. They said $0 remaining. Unless it's because I paid my payments. Which would, no, that doesn't make any sense because that was 12K. There's a 15K. Yeah, I think I just lucked out with that one. There's 2 payments left on that one. $4,330.40, which is what those payments were that I was making. I think I might have glitched out the loan system. Interesting. Anyway. Alright guys, we are so close to mall level 9. It is, I just wanted to start getting back to it because I'm pretty sure it's about to happen. I hope it's going to happen here shortly. And once we hit that level 10, oh boy, I'm going to be taking out the loans. Hopefully glitching out the loans. I feel like I glitched out the loan with that. I don't know how I did it, but I would like to know how I did it. Alright, these are finally starting to look like they're being used, which is fantastic. These are starting to get used too, so that's good. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was kind of weird that that the soap dispensers would look like they were hardly being used at all. Yeah, so I did pay off all of the loans. So you can see here, there is nothing here. So I can get actually a $50,000 loan now, which is pretty cool. And that would give us a lot of money to open up this arcade, which I may need. Almost there, almost there. Come on, mall level 10, mall level 10. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Is there any other stores that I can I open up a store up top at level 10, or is it just 11? It's 11. Oh, the movie theater's at level 12. We're getting pretty close to that too. Okay, that's exciting. We got lots that's going to happen here, hopefully in the next few episodes. I am currently an hour and 45 minutes into recording. It is now almost, I think, 1 a.m. It's actually after 1 a.m. Oof. It's very late for me, guys. I apologize if my energy for this video has been very low, but I just really wanted to grind out here and get this arcade. We did reach mall level 10. Let's see here. Is it available for me to select? $35,000 to open up the arcade. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Okay. So, my question is, should I wait till the morning to do that, to do the loans? Because then that'll give me an extra full day without a loan payment. Because if I take the loans out now, I'm going to need a payment for the loan right away tomorrow. Whereas if I take the loan out tomorrow, I shouldn't need to make a payment until day 35. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Actually, you know what? I'll find out. What am I talking about? I mean, I'll literally find out here in a moment once I open up the arcade. I just realized I did not change the price of these. Not Kuromi's and not Kirby's. I did change the price on the Kirby's though. That I did. That I did do. I think I got the prices on these ones, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. I don't know. It's probably, you know, it might not be a bad idea to get everybody loaded up on stock. So I might just buy one of everything for every store, just to be safe, except for the sports balls, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. One of everything for every store, and then that way I don't feel so bad if I neglect the stores. All right, let's go around and collect. Actually, is everybody leaving? I want to make sure there's no one walking this way to go to those machines. You're leaving, you're leaving, you're leaving. You're going to the bathroom. Make sure this guy is actually leaving too. You know, you could walk down the escalator and it would be a lot faster. You know that, right? I really want these soaps to run out. Okay. He's leaving. Let's make sure she's leaving too. I just don't want to go collect from the claw machines and then have one more sale. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go ahead and collect from all the machines. Okay. So I noticed that the ads, so we got a little under 9K from all the machines, which is pretty good. From the ads, it's always consistent. They always hit their max. There's no shortage of them not making money, if that makes sense. So what I think I should try and invest in next time is more of these billboard displays, and then just get the highest tier billboards, right? I mean, that's what makes sense. So highest tier billboard is 115,000, and then just buy a bunch of them with the ads and just like line up just line up the middle of the store or the front of the store or something with all these ads. I don't know, maybe I think that's something that might be worth looking into anyway. Let me refill these ATMs. Apparently have been barely used yet again. And yeah, we're gonna end the day, and I'm not gonna open it right away. I'm going to get the store opened up, the arcade opened up. Words are hard. I'm going to get the 72 bucks. Okay, that's so weird. I'm going to get the arcade opened up right away. And we're going to take out a loan for all of the money. Let's go ahead and open up the arcade. Hey, that's cool. All right. I'm thinking let's go ahead and get these machines lined up along the wall first. All right, let's see here. How much is the licenses? Okay, I can buy one license. There's no workers. Okay, the furniture is the same as products. Why would I need a storage shelf? 45. That would leave me with 20K to work with, which wouldn't be enough for the cabinets anyway. So I'm just gonna buy one more of each of these cabinets, and then we will I just zoned out there for a second. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I like this decorations. Let's man, I'm saying a lot. RGB lights. Why? Oh, okay. We'll wait to buy the new oh my god, the moon. We will wait to buy the new machines until we make some more money. And yeah, so I guess that's kind of where we'll end this episode, guys. I'm not going to start this next day because I know that if I do this, I'm going to get trapped for another at least 15 minutes running through the day. So I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on our claw machine alley here. I think it's pretty darn cool. So just let me know what your thoughts are. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like on the video. I do appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and turn on those bell notifications so that way you get notified every time that I upload a new video. This series has been a lot of fun. I am so excited to get into the next level with the cinema, I believe, being the next thing at level 12. Oh no, we got one more store and then the cinema. So that will be really exciting. So hopefully maybe next episode, maybe question mark, that we will have that open as well, which would be really cool. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.